to at least go to the eye doctor and have them tell me whether it's the game or my eyes. Because I haven't gone to one in, what are we in, 2025? Like 5 years.
Shh, they can't hear us, Chet.
I
Good
played
luck.
enough Subcom Desert maps to know Bloom is a bitch, so.
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure it's just the game. But also, I haven't gone to the eye doctor in a while, so like I just need to go.
Yeah, I got glasses when in senior year, or no, junior year. I was like, I sit in the first row. I shouldn't be squinting to see what's on the board.
Yeah, I was in 7th grade, and my teacher in a parent-teacher conference went, "Yeah, he's squinting at the front of the room." I didn't have any fucking idea. Just thought that's how eyes worked. And they were just like, "Yeah, we're gonna take you to the eye doctor."
No, I thought that was how eyes worked was when, like, I found out what an astigmatism is or whatever they're called, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, not everyone does that?
Bro, I wasn't even squinting. I was just sitting at the back of the classroom, and the resource teacher for my autism was all like, "Why aren't you writing down what's on the board?" I was like, "I can't even see the board." Like, you didn't think that was an issue? I was like, I didn't know people could see the board. I just thought they listened to the teacher. Maybe I'm not as
The board
autistic
is
as you
about
think.
sending a message.
But yeah. Maybe they should give kids eye tests at school, just just to check every now and then.
They
Why
occasionally
would we
do.
help people at school?
In kindergarten, it's the eye-ear test that they do. Not kindergarten, elementary school.
Damn, I must have guessed so good on that.
All they did in my middle school was touch our backs for scoliosis.
Yeah, we didn't
Oh
do
yeah,
shit
one of our
in
teachers got
middle
arrested
school.
for touching kids like... No, I'm sorry.
Not shit in middle school. Alright, ads are done. We going live.
Alright.
Hey,
Hello.
look, I remembered to turn off the background music all by myself.
I did the opposite.
There were fail safes in case.
There were fail-safes in case. But I moved
Oh,
to
the
the,
ring's over.
7-0? Is that what we're
background.
playing?
Yeah. You can play
What the
7-3.
Okay, thank God. Because I was about to say, what the fuck do I have at 7-0?
You got the Conway Twitty.
Yes, 7-3 is allowed because
Whatever.
occasionally Wolf wants to play the
The
bird.
Vulcan. I don't give a fuck about the rest of the American tech tree. That BR, give me the goddamn M163.
England does have a 7-3.
Oh! Wait! They up-tiered the XM800!
Yeah,
It's a 3 now
I'm
instead of
sorry,
8.0!
Cock-chan.
good. Fuck that thing.
Caroline?
Some head pats, I got you. Sorry, there's a good chance that Erica will change, as I am probably not going to be playing 7-3 Germany.
Erica.
I'm gonna keep guessing your name until I actually figure out which one it is. One of these days you'll tell me whether I'm right or not.
7-3.
They never will.
I'm most likely gonna have to actually play 6-7 because very few nations I have any 7-0s at all, much less 7-3s.
Yeah, the only 7-0 in my lineup is the AVRE, and that's just a fucking bowling. That's just a fat man.
We have 3. T92, the F3D, and the CUV.
Yeah,
That's
America's
Spiker.
kind of the exception on this one.
The kids of America.
What the fuck is a Cass?
That
heard
thing
of it.
I do. I don't do it well, but I do it. Why do I have 4 frames?
No one I know that does Cass does it well.
Wait, what? Oh, I said I'll figure out your name one of these days. Wait. Say that again, Wolf!
I said no one I know that does it well.
Fuck
In regards
you!
to Cass being you and Mike. Mike is addicted to the ground. You're at least addicted to trees, but you're higher than the ground.
Yeah, you do
I
go
do-
slightly higher than the ground. That is
I
true.
do cast
Slightly.
just fine.
Hey, in the video I was
How's
editing
that
last night,
how's that
Mike
hit to
found a
kill
tree.
ratio doing you with 1,000-pounders?
That's
Fuck
dirty.
you!
My MiG has 500-pound bombs, and I can still hit bitches with that thing.
All
I'm
right.
gonna turn the instructor off. For
This
air,
is
by the way.
not going to be.
Gucci.
No, yeah, this is not going to be.
I just remembered that I've never turned off the instructor.
7-3. What
Does
the
anybody know how
fuck
to turn
is-
that off?
No.
Okay.
Probably search it in the options menu.
Yep,
I did. It doesn't
this
come
is
up
the best I
when I
got for
type in
that,
IN.
and it is not looking good, boys.
Hang on a second.
Ah,
Hang on.
thank you.
Wolf,
Yeah,
Wolf doesn't
I
even have
remember
his
to turn
7-3
off the
equipped.
background music. I forgot to turn on your guys' fucking volume. What the hell?
That's somehow worse.
I got informed only 3 minutes into stream. That isn't a.
Tough.
That's a new record.
If only we were
actually.
7-7, I could use the Firos. I got it and then haven't played this game in 2 months.
Firas?
Aim.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called either, but Italian. It's
Probably
gross.
not that. Yeah, the last time I played this game was fucking April Fools with Mari.
You're using
There we go.
Kevin's audio? That's so mean.
I do have Persona music playing. It's pretty
You're
poppin'.
streaming?
Yeah.
Usually
Damn.
does.
Not when there's like me
Wait.
and Noble. Typically he's like, oh, there's 2 POVs. Mine doesn't need to happen.
Hey, Trim,
Yes?
you have an 8.0 in your lineup.
Oh, sorry. What? Oh, it's because I'm set to arcade because of Mari.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
that's kind of funny, actually.
That's
No, yeah,
that's
because
totally valid.
when I was playing with Mari, we did arcade.
Arcade's like kind of fun though. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Here's the most cursed part. The worst timeline is true. Mari had fun.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Mari enjoyed playing War Thunder and is down to do it again.
Look at you.
Oh, well, then that means all of the vehicles I looked at for BRs aren't even what they were, so whatever. I'm not looking more.
Sucks
This is
to
what we're
suck.
doing.
I will refund your first and not let you claim it, Nolan.
Whoa.
Don't make me.
You can't do that to a motherfucker.
I can and I will.
You can't do this to me. You know how hard I've worked.
Do you know how much I sacrificed?
Oh, my Marauder Print's about to finish. It's only taken 60 hours. It also failed.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
did the one on die.
So it failed, but actually the gauntlet seems mostly okay. So we're gonna see how badly it failed when I take it off.
And I can force Nova to look at spoilers if he leaves my stream open. Ah, spoilers!
But
Yeah. I hope when this goes well. It's been a bit since I've been on Thank Tuesday. It's been a bit since I've even played this game.
Yeah.
I'm a
Apparently,
little, I'm a
you
little
can't turn the
tired.
instructor off and use methane mode.
What's the yeah? I'm a little
Oh, yeah,
tired.
1 point Alaska.
And my only 7-3 is a fucking BTR 80. This is gonna go so well.
I don't even have
the
the
7-0 is a fucking Fallout 4 striker.
I don't
Yeah.
get how the BTR 80 is 7.3 with a
Chuck
80
it
mil of
goddamn
pen
home.
gun, no ATGM.
I don't either. I really don't. I don't get what they fucking do to this like goddamn tech tree, Italy. I just
God.
don't get it.
You imagine having 60 FPS and having me on screen chat? Okay, I just immediately lost 30 frames upon saying that.
I've had to
Yeah,
sacrifice War Thunder's SSD slot. It suffers now.
You
What
never,
received
Was
it
Mr.
instead?
Conway Twitty?
Mech Warrior.
sure am. You
Mm.
never talk about Gaijin and frame rates where they steal them from you.
The snails.
The snail is greedy if it finds out you're using frames. Yeah, Concept 3 is a 4.3. Yeah, the battle ratings are all over the place for fucking Cold War vehicles.
Yeah, the Concept 3's been 4.3 forever, too.
Yeah.
To be fair, that 77, the only reason the other vehicles that have it are like 5.3, 5.7 are because they get the Sabo.
Mhm.
It has the same gun as one of Britain's 5.7s.
I would call Sabo an upgrade, but at least it's not
Sorry, I cut you
ABCR.
off there.
The British Sabo is actually really good.
take my.
You are famously a British apologist, so I don't really know about that.
All my homies love French
Stop
solid
me.
shot. Much better than British Sava. Come on now. French solid shot is built different. Like wrong, maybe. Wrong.
God, that is such a sexy. You fucking
I-
Halo
Oh!
sniper rifle, Batman.
Did-
That's an IS-3.
That bounced me in the turret somehow.
Well, we're popping this and running away, Kevin.
All right, good. I'm not loaded yet. He doesn't know that though. He doesn't.
I rounded the corner and instantly took a Tiger 2 shot to my turret.
Okay.
Hello, tree.
Me and that guy both got some weird shit going on with the
Goku bit
car.
rate reducer. That is somebody's shooting me with a machine gun.
I'll get him if I can. Oh, I yellowed his breach. We're fucked.
Okay. Can my bullets stop getting caught on fucking cars? Me and the T-44 both repeatedly just shot random shit in the parking lot instead of each
I
other.
lost
I-
frames, so my mouse didn't go through and I lagged, or that T-44 would have died with me.
I haven't researched
I'm so
smoke yet,
sad.
so I just left you to die.
That's okay, I got you out, Kevin.
I
Is that
want
supposed to
to
be
be
here?
here for this Tank Tuesday, but I am not confident in this.
Really not strong.
I was a Stig.
No, yeah, this is not a fun VR for any of my lines.
Ah!
And I've been in my,
Oh,
I've been
okay,
in a bit
those
of
were
a
small
rut with
bombs. I thought I
streaming
was about to
recently,
try to
so
friendly fire.
We'll see.
Okay.
Just jump in a plane and fly around sightseeing. Yeah, I got that one
I'm just gonna
Italian
die now.
premium
I'm not
3-3
loaded.
from a loot
There's
box,
a
right?
orange smoke in your ass. Whoop.
There's two
What?
Tiger 2s coming up the road.
The artillery, like,
God.
orange summoning smoke was in your ass.
I'll just spawn in an L3 and be a news reporter. Can my tank stop getting caught on brick? Like just go through it, dumb fuck.
Somebody killed a child over there. Oh, somebody killed the wolf behind me.
Yeah, he whipped him up a front plate at like a 80-degree angle.
Yeah, Ferdinand do in fact go burr. The Ferdy has the 128, doesn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it does. Because the Ferdy should be the same as the Yak Tiger. Just on a slightly different chassis.
The Jag Tiger's better because it's commanded by Emmy and she is cute.
Well, I would wager it's better, but I'm not sure if that would be my reasoning. But I agree with you in the end, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, T60. Yeah, I really needed you to just start ramming my ass for no reason, even though I've been parked in front of you for 10 seconds and you only just now realized, oh, there's a guy?
They have a 262.
What are you doing there? What,
I don't want to fight a 262.
what was that fucking
I might be able
KT
to.
doing? What a
I
strange
think
little
you could
man.
take him killing.
Yeah. Not in a fight though.
Controls and all reset. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Eric, he is also playing Withering Waves.
That's their generation's Minecraft, I'm sure. Hey Noble, I'm here to steal your kills.
Hey, take that shot for me, take that shot for me, take that shot for me!
Most of that got noise gated.
Oh, I said take that shot for me?
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
you
I was
got
giving...
that.
But it's
I
okay.
gave
You died so that way I could shoot him in the driver and drive over and execute him.
Oh, I guess the long 88. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, at least you got the kill. That works for me.
What? I said Eric, he's also playing Withering Waves. We saw that you were before stream. And it makes sense that Eric, he is too.
I've been seeing a lot of Stardew Valley memes. I think spring just brings Stardew Valley out in people.
Don't get started about it. Like, I'm glad people enjoy it. I'll get it.
So basically,
It's very relaxing.
farming.
That's good. Like, it's one of those games where I'm like, I like get how other people can like it, but I don't get it.
Ah.
Goodbye, Wolf.
Yeah, that's me with Pong. I kind of don't get the hype.
No, fuck you. You
No,
just
fuck
don't
you.
understand. You just don't understand.
You wouldn't know art if it spit in your face.
There's an SU-100 spawn camping us behind a corpse. Kevin, go kill him.
Which
Directly
direction?
behind. Oh, you're the G6. Never mind.
which
Oh my god.
So
Our Eastern movement.
you'll see my corpse up ahead. He's like right behind all of those. Slightly to your right. You'll see the two corpses outside the street.
Nothing bad will happen to me. I will not be flanked.
Alright,
Eric
now
is
slightly
full
to
of
the left.
Withering Waves on Steam like 3 times already. They must be trying to fuck around with some ghetto mod they just downloaded to make their waifu wear less clothes.
You can make your waifu wear less clothes? Tell me
But
more
she's
about
not
this.
I don't. I
She's
probably
not a
not.
lesbian anymore, so that wouldn't matter.
I,
Her words,
You
not
can
mine.
still want people to wear less clothes.
you can still like anime girls.
You killed him, Kevin!
Yeah, I knew there was something over there. Never saw it.
He was spawn camping and hiding behind a corpse. He was a fucking rat.
Rat.
Alright, we're not all dead. Kevin has a Rattel left.
I have a Rattel. I'm live, baby.
I have an oval.
I could have spawned in, but I didn't want to.
Yo, Rattel
Yeah,
gaming.
I'm dead. You know, I'm saying watching you all for an editor that'll never edit videos. He's a bad editor.
I'm telling him you
Bro,
said that.
editor, show
You
the
don't even know
YouTube
who he
channel
is.
full of edited videos.
Fuck him then.
Edit the timelines to show they all came out today.
Oh.
Editor, leak your DMs with Noble.
I should get back to editing videos.
Editor, leak the feet pics.
Editor, release a twit longer.
Last thing I did was edit that Halo Wars vid. I should probably start on the Reach vid. Oh, I've actually started writing a script for the first lore video.
Odd script.
Yeah, I have an idea of how I want to format them now. So that'll be fun.
What button is my ATGM? Oh, it's
Where-
left control. It's left control.
Oh, that guy was alive.
I was-
I
But he was basically dead. He was all his components were broken. And he was
thought he
suffering.
was
Yeah,
dead.
I don't know what button it is because mine is the side of my mouse.
Same.
Kevin, do you have a gamer mouse?
Yeah, but I don't have any of those fancy buttons bound to anything.
Well, bound one of your side buttons
Oh, I'm being shot
to
by
your
a
second
plane.
cannon. My side mouse button is also my melee button in all video games, except for BattleTech, because
I'm pretty sure my side mount
Really?
buttons are page up and page down.
Here's what you do. You give him a taste of his own medicine, and you just completely disregard the advice to bind a useful button to a key.
I'm already doing that. It's already bound to
What
page
am
up and
I
page
supposed
down.
to
I need
button
those.
again?
Select radar target to lock on.
Oh, you know what? I'll do that right
I
now.
told you like 10 times to do that. You're just like, no, I don't want to. And then the next stream you complain about the radar locking onto random
You're
stuff.
so right. It's one of those things where, like, in my head, it was like, I'm gonna mess with him, say I don't
Ow.
want to do it, and then I'll go do it.
And then you forgot the doing it part.
I forget the doing it part.
How did you forget to just do
Where am I
it?
getting hit?
Right.
Oh, from down there? That's
Yeah,
actually
underneath
crazy.
the bridge.
That's actually a little. Yeah, that's wild.
Little sneaky.
Here.
Oh, is it this one? Select.
I know. In
Okay, so
any
what-
other map in War Thunder, that area would not be like. There would be a fucking what's the
Invisible
word?
wall.
Yeah,
This is a
but
change
right there,
target.
there actually is.
But I guess
But it
it's
doesn't matter
select target to
anyways,
lock onto,
because
so
everything
it's
at my
on.
BR
Alright.
gets killed by airplanes.
It is already on.
No, I said, hold on.
Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear
You're
you.
Alright,
asking
are
me a
we
question. I'm sitting here eating a burger, so I can't fucking look right now.
Are we just leaving?
I figured you
Uh,
were already dead.
yeah,
I watched
I,
you and Kevin die.
I could spawn in, but I'm saying should I just not?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
We're all dead.
Okay,
That's the
cool.
button.
Alright, well, let's T plus all. Noted.
That'll cycle through the
Metal Gear.
available targets it wants to lock onto.
Oh my god, did you switch to China? Our matchmaking time is going to
Nah,
be...
nah, I got you.
No, I was
China.
clicking through buttons and trying to get something else. So.
Okay, okay. They
Don't worry. I'll be China.
China!
Kevin,
I'm gonna get these 8.0s out of here.
Kevin, do not.
No. China's great. Everybody loves China. All my
That's my
homies,
shit.
all my homies matchmake well with China.
God damn it, Kevin.
It should be fine. It's America. It's two major nations and a minor nation. So.
China.
I am so fucking hungry. I might get up in the middle of stream later and just go make a bowl of fucking
Bro.
ramen.
China's not a minor nation. 3 major nations.
I love my little locust. He sits on my desk over here with my Rattels. Not Rattels. My Roy Cats. My archer that's flipping me off. And, a bull shark. Who's bull sharking?
Shark.
Shark. King Shark. He's a shark.
I gotta take my British woman off my screen now. False advertising.
Real.
They've given me a map where I am allowed to dig a hole.
You're in the sandbox.
Killing, you're famous for false advertising.
It's true.
Dude, I feel that when you have
Honest.io
all of
now.
your controls set up specific ways you want, and then the game takes them away from you, and it's just like, how do video game?
I do.
That's why I don't change a lot of default controls.
You're not a
Except for
bumper
melee.
jumper kind of guy.
V is a stupid fucking melee button, and I will never.
I get it. It's right above space.
No, my thumb should only hit space.
All of my other fingers are used for like 1 or 2 buttons. I can use my thumb for 2 buttons, especially if the second button is directly like always. I am touching V and space at the same time right now.
I am not.
Bro's got
Like,
small
got the
hands.
Grab, grip, the claw.
My fingers are on WAS,
the
my
V- the
pinky is on
V-claw.
shift, and my thumb is on spacebar.
Yeah,
Same.
I am in the exact same position, except my thumb is far up enough to be able to instantly hit V.
Yeah, no.
Like Noble's got short thumbs.
Fuck you.
You need to
I
tell
don't know
Noble to
what-
thumb enlargement school.
Yeah, he's got a key.
Oh,
He's
fuck, that
got
was
a
my
key
barrel. I
change to
needed
one
that.
of his cool gamer buttons. He's got stubby thumbs. Look at me.
Stubby thumbs.
They changed this map.
Gamer
They
No, they
did.
just repainted it.
No, the rocks over here are in fact different.
I've seen these. No, that was just erosion. Okay, it was natural.
Yeah, water. It rained. A lot.
It rained.
Can you like actually go through the rocks or something now? Or
Well,
Yes, there's an opening in the.
well, I got 18 seconds.
There's an opening in your head right now, actually.
I just watched his round go through the rock.
We're going with vanilla.
It
Oh,
was
right.
erosion.
Yeah,
what about chocolate?
it's just all at
Well,
once
coconut.
and really hard erosion.
Yeah.
I really like
It was-
vanilla.
Manual erosion.
Vanilla is like out of vanilla and chocolate. Vanilla's probably my favorite.
Mhm.
I'd have to know their personalities better, because like to me, visually, I think they're equal, but I'd have to play the games more.
Shit,
It's
I
been
thought we were
so
talking
long.
about the flavors.
I don't know what he was talking about, but I'm talking about Nekopara.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Nekopara.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that, but that's where the conversation went, and I continued to agree with my previous statement.
It's a good statement. What the fuck is that? Is that a missile?
No, but what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Neapolitan.
Bro, that's 3
Of
flavors.
course you're bi.
Bro, that's...
Sorry, I was running away from a KT and I needed to stay behind the rock. Look, I wouldn't have hit you if there was another way.
And I just like watched you back up for 5 straight seconds. You could have moved. I just decided not to.
Okay, valid.
My ego tells me to stay a problem.
Also, what do you
Commendable.
mean, of course you're bi, when my response is Neapolitan?
Well, you can't just choose one. You have to take fucking. You have to double dip, motherfucker. Of
I'm
course.
triple dipping, bitch!
Save me, blueberries!
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Me.
The double dip is in reference to.
I know.
Can this guy get hurt when I hit him with my fucking Heat FS? Maybe.
What do you mean that he was angled enough to fucking block that
Oh
shot?
my
He's
good
an
heavens.
IS!
You Italian shit
Out of
stain.
the fucking. I am out already. I'm gonna go make that bubble rock.
Bro making ramen midstream? Anyways, the vanilla I was referring to is the one from St. Gloriana in Girls in Panzer.
Oh, no idea who that is.
She's a background
Oh.
character, it's fine.
They're pretty fine, yeah.
I don't know most of the main characters either. To be honest with you.
Well, there is 21 of them, I understand.
Yeah, Girls on Panzer really stretches the meaning of main character.
Yeah. Like, you've heard of tertiary characters, right? We're on to fifth-ary characters.
I mean, a lot of those characters I wouldn't mind getting a piece of their tertiary. Oh!
Damn. Can't say that. That's inappropriate. I'm
That's
telling
a whole
HR.
read. You fool. In a few days, I will be HR.
There's an IS-2. See? Kitty, do you have to, like, knock over all my books and things?
Hey, the ramen is in the microwave. It's been thoroughly crushed. Oh, I should have made a grilled cheese too.
I think my cat wants out. She's trying to communicate that to me via body language.
Grilled cheese has kind of forever been ruined for me, because every time I hear grilled cheese, I just think of the fucking shitty Elmer Fudd grilled cheese thing that they overplayed to hell on Cartoon Network.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
That's fine, that's good. It's not like it was
Almost.
bad, it was like a funny thing, I guess, but god damn, they overplayed it. What did you say, Wolf?
So I'm also clueless.
When Cartoon Network had their Looney Tunes show where they were just kind of like normal people up to like some relatable hijinks, they had a little commercial song thing where Elmer Fudd sang a love song about how much he loves grilled cheese, and the joke is that he says it with a lisp because he's Elmer Fudd, and they played it way too much. There's
Why
a
do I
whole
have 20
reproduction here.
FPS?
It was an
And
IS.
so if I don't kill before its engine comes back up, I'm going to die. Oh, don't worry, I did it.
I didn't grow up with Cartoon Network. I can't have shared trauma with people of my own generation like this.
Where were you when 9/11 happened?
On a boat.
See, that's a safe place to be because they were in the sky. You were in the water.
In the hospital.
Good point!
I'm so sorry. Why were you in the hospital?
I was born 4 days before that.
Gosh, I hope you were okay. To be in the hospital during 9/11, were you involved?
I was 4 days old.
Damn, Islam like works fast.
Really?
I give my life for Pakistan.
Allah works in mysterious ways.
Right out the womb. I'm dead.
Don't die. I need your business.
Was that code
We
to
haven't
not
really been
respawn?
good business partners for the past 4 months. we kind of haven't done anything together in forever.
Speaking of Borderlands quote.
That
Well,
was-
yeah, no, but it works as a joke because of our business relationship.
Of course, of course. Of
No.
course, of course, of course, of course.
Wow, we're losing and they've got air superiority. I sure do hope I don't die to machine guns like I can in every Italian vehicle at this BR.
Right. Well, at 30 FPS for some reason in the hangar. Also, the camouflage for this is called Solid Sex.
Solid sex. It's like Solid Snake, but if he was.
Yeah, I thought I
Never
wrote
mind,
it
he
wrong
already
at
is sexy.
first,
He
so I
already
went
is
to read
sexy.
it again. But
But no way is vanilla, clearly.
USMC,
As seen
Solid
on the
Sex.
right here. Right there,
I could
on
go
the
for
right.
some solid sex right now.
The name of the dank is Sophie.
Yeah, we got more images of vanilla.
I turned around for a second to look at the plane I heard behind
There
me.
she is, sitting on a something.
That's about right. Long time no see. Hello, Thunder Hall. How are you? I almost said Thunderthal. My bad.
You can't blow me up because you don't know where I live.
Yeah.
Because you haven't bought any of my eBay
Yeah,
stuff, Nova.
Thunder thighs in my chat. Somehow I didn't die.
I'm gonna go check on the ramen. I'll be right back.
Oh god, Nova does know where I live. Trim knows where I live, and I know where he lives. Mutually assured destruction.
We do.
And now I'm Italian.
I'm sorry. It's not nice right now being Italian.
Can't expect me to stay as one country consistently. I gotta switch constantly.
That is true, which is very Italian of you, actually.
I gotta switch to the winning team.
Yeah. Skill based on matchmaking. Or no, matchmaking based on skill.
My merch! Don't you come anywhere near my merch, Nova. How dare you? Don't make me post more spoilers.
I hope you're doing good,
my
Rob.
ramen, and I would complain like it's your fault. Why'd you put so much water in my ramen?
Yeah, look at this player. I mean, Nova. The player smokes now, and I blame you.
The player uses cigarettes and cigars.
Yes. As they slowly gain more cognizant of their unreality.
Yeah, I love 1 Point Ardennes. It's one of the greatest maps in all of War Thunder.
Personally sleeping, I like Sun City.
Wolf, did it not let you in the game?
What do you mean?
He's here.
Everybody else's circle turned... Okay. Everybody else's circle turned red when we entered the game, and yours stayed green. But your game didn't.
Oh,
That would have been a
packet loss.
shame.
Yeah, I saw the packet loss, because both me and you immediately turned...
Yo, head pats for vanilla? Don't
I'd
mind
much
if I
rather
do.
load into this game, to be honest.
Eh. It's not good to lie, Nova? What do you mean it's not good to lie? What am I lying of?
A lot.
Is it about my ramen?
I
I've
don't know.
never known Noble to lie, except for when he does.
How are your taxes this
Alright.
year, Noble?
Going this way, and not that way. For no
My
real reason.
taxes gave me back $50, so...
Yo,
Okay.
my taxes were $343.
Orphan Basher just killed a guy on our team, be careful.
With the map. Good ramen? Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry,
Damn it.
wait, no, but did you
What?
miss the whole I'm going fuck this game, I'm going to go make a side quest?
He was withering his waves.
God, I can't believe you haven't been paying taxes, Nova.
Shit, fucking Yag Tiger, this map fucking makes me want to kill myself. But not in a fun way.
Oh man, it's Orphan Basher.
What the fuck? Why'd you spawn there?
Well, there goes my only tank. I guess
Alright,
now I
well,
have
you
to
know
play
what?
all this other horse
It's
shit.
valid. Fair enough, Nova. Also, yeah, I like Ardennes. Like, 3 Point Ardennes is one of my favorite maps in the entire game.
Agreed.
1 Point Ardennes does things to people.
Not Gucci things?
For me, 1 Point Ardennes always feels like a fucking filler match. It's just like, yeah, let's get this shit over with and move on.
Oh, what is wrong with my eyes? Why are things hard to see? Building. become focused.
I see, Wolf.
Okay, maybe this eye doctor's appointment is a good idea.
Hello, Killing. Hi, I'm like you, but if I had a big, fat, stupid head.
Evan, there's something over here. Oh, you left me.
Yeah. I was gonna try and
There's
fight
something
the thing
over
that no
No,
that wolf
alright.
thing, but it murdered Trim, but it murdered.
I don't even know what it was. Stay max.
1992 found the guy, I
Terrifying.
think. A weird feeling. Like, usually he helps me, but now helping him with stuff. I mean, everybody has specialities. That's how I look at it.
What's your speciality, Noble?
Being gay.
It's true. He's pretty good at it.
Also,
Might-
in comparison to most of my, actually, no, I'm just gonna go out and say it. All of my siblings have the best with technology. The one of my brothers who tries to get really into tech, has kind of gone down the, like, Linux rabbit hole, where he knows too much, but nothing useful.
Oh, Ericy.
Yes.
We were all thinking it, right? I'm not an asshole for that one.
No.
No, I was thinking PewDiePie because he just put out that video about why he switched to Linux.
Oh yeah, he did do that. I forgot
You're not
about
gonna
that.
shoot in IS
I
with
always knew he
60
was a Nazi.
rounds. Of
I mean, he is a alien.
Can't forget being a lizard. I'm not a lizard.
Ah!
You are the best lizard I know. No, that's not true. I take that back instantly.
Mark Zuckerberg's a pretty good lizard.
Sir Wizard Lizard.
It's in
You know
his
what?
name. It's in his.
Fuck you, Trump.
Last I checked, his profile picture
Hey,
was an
I don't-
owl.
I've known Sir since kindergarten. I'm kind of inclined to answer him.
No, fuck you.
Well,
Look at that. You said I was the best first.
what if I change the reason for saying that you're not the best to being because you're not a lizard?
Acceptable.
He is a
See,
snake,
I
you're
totally
right.
get respect.
There we go. See, I'm a people pleaser.
That tank destroyer that showed up on the minimap, yeah, that's a fucking Yag Tiger.
Get cannon breach, dumbass.
My heat rod hit a lamppost. God damn it! God.
It's not good to lie, Trim. I'm a people pleaser. That's our job. Our job is to lie. No, honey, you don't look fat in that dress.
There's lying, and then there's being malicious about it.
Oh, hey, Kelly. Glad you showed up. Now the Netherlands may actually
Okay,
show up
apparently
with
that just
my,
means nothing. What
my
the hell?
viewer report.
People don't lie online. Yeah, I'm sorry. People, yeah, somebody on the internet would never lie.
No, everybody in the Twitter comment section is being 100% serious at all times.
Yes.
Dude, out of all of the things that finally made me stop even clicking on Twitter, like, conversations to view replies because of all of that, if I see one more at Gork, I'm gonna fucking kill that person.
It's so annoying.
At
yeah.
Mork.
Yeah, at
You know
Mork.
what? If it was like something like that and they're pretending to be an orc, whatever, funny. Actually really funny.
If I had an orc gimmick account, I would at Mork and Gork and be like, "Is this bloody true?"
Yeah, I only follow artists on Twitter, so I've never actually seen somebody at work before. I mean, Gork or whatever he's called.
He's gone.
You don't really need context for anime titties. The context is they're big.
The context is they're big is a really good line, by the way.
Are you
I
gonna
like
not
that.
tweet anything anytime soon?
The artist is
You never
sexually
expect me
attracted to
come
large ones.
back this
That is the
way.
context.
I'm pretty sure me saying there's a
man.
mouse got completely cut
Yay.
off, as it tends to do, but there's a mouse.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god. Well, I'm hangered. Fun round of getting killed by machine guns.
I could respawn, but all of our teammates are AA guns. I don't think we're gonna win this.
The mic peaked a lot. It tends to do that. I am a very high-pitched person. Individual.
Hang on, I gotta let my cat out.
Do you not view
Hang on, he's
yourself
gonna
as a
let us get up.
person?
I view myself as a dragon.
Well, person I feel isn't exclusive to human. Like, it. If we were to unironically find aliens, I would view person to include anyone that like has rights, and so like aliens that are sentient would get human rights, and so I would include them as being people.
And you're right. But as of now, the term only consists of human beings, and that was the joke. That's why I said individual. Sounds like you're describing a high needs person. You're so mean to me, Kaylee.
Noble high needs? No.
Fuck you.
No, believe me, Noble, I am too. Hanking on a Tuesday? I know, that's kind of crazy.
Well, you're bullying that poor man.
Alright.
Wolf is surviving, okay? Wolf, hold J. It's the only option.
I had to let my kitty out. She was very cute.
Bite the cyanide pill. I hit it in your back tooth. It's in your
Also,
molar.
I love that your scope is just straight up a whole ass telescope.
You can see God.
You know it comes back soon, motherfucker. Yeah, you back up. Yeah, you know what?
I love that your rev sounds like a rattlesnake shaking its tail.
Yeah, Wolf really is a rattlesnake right now. He's cornered and
sir.
trying to say, fuck off, leave me alone.
No!
Ow.
No, I got the fucking commander loader on the ZSU, but not the gunner.
Trim called you his best
There are
wizard
7
earlier,
people hunkered
sir.
around that area, by the way.
They wanted to.
Half their team is trying to get me.
This ramen's really good. I'm glad I went and made it.
In the meantime of that happening, killing, I found 2 good Kobanis for cute anime.
Let's go. Hang on.
So
Well,
my frame rate in the actual game is fine. My frame rate right now, just chilling in the hangar, is a casual 14.
for these Kobenis.
Make
Cute
it
anime.
make sense.
Kobeni,
Kobeni.
while I have you here, sir, can I ask you why are you Sir Big Old Day and Sir Lizard? And it had too many names. Stop it.
Sir Wizard Lizard and Big Ol' Dave are 2 different characters. you see.
I see. There's lore. Okay.
There is lore.
Oh, that's a deep pain. Oh, that is a deep pain.
It's a... Oh God! Why'd they put roads on the map?
This one was just a cosmetic change, by the way.
Why did they just bright red lines?
Because they're dirt.
They got that red dirt, like motherfucking Oklahoma or whichever parts of America are known for having red dirt. I think we're one of them.
Now I have fucking 7 FPS in-game.
Or I must start calling you
7.
Vamp from now on, sir.
9.
I mean Vamp. I mean Vamp.
That's crazy.
Okay, what is going on? Where's my mouse?
See, they're looking for army guys. I'm in a civilian sedan. They
That's
remade
what
this.
it's like to play top tier Japanese AA.
They redid this, and it like. I feel like it doesn't look better.
Ow! Why'd you bonk
Okay,
me?
we're
Hello,
gonna
Alex.
restart my model again because this fixed it last time.
Alex, you've been working as an insurgent for me recently. I know that. Not intentionally, by the way, I also know, but I know you've been working as an insurgent for me. You popped into Naomi's stream last night. She was telling me about it, and you were like, why do I know you? And she was like, I don't know, maybe a raid, and you were like, Trim, question mark? And she was like, oh yeah! No, she thought it was really funny. And I was like, yeah, Alex, he's been a guy in my chat for like a long while.
Insurgent
She was-
Trim.
Yeah, just restarting my model changed me from a fucking 7 FPS stream to a 24 FPS stream.
Oh,
Thanks,
must
Gaijin.
must be a memory leak in VC case.
I thought it was funny.
Although I don't know
Alex.
what it would be leaking.
I don't either. And the only game this has issues on, other than MechWarrior, that already has issues.
Don't do it. I know you want to.
No, no, do it now.
He's leaking.
I was only half paying attention to the conversation, and it's just like model fixed, might be memory leak. What could it be leaking? Like, what could the model be leaking? I know what could be leaking.
Yeah, you said what could it be leaking, and I heard Wolf like start like snickering. I was like, I know where this goes. I have seen this before. I've played these games before.
There was a whole row in front of me. I killed a child.
I have Alzheimer's. Where do I know you from?
Oh.
Yeah, because admittedly, me and Naomi are pretty like good close friends. But me and her essentially
also a
never
child,
stream
yeah.
together aside from when we do like big game collabs like Lethal Company or like Repo where there's a ton of other people at the same time. So my audience does not actually know anything about her.
So unoptimized with these last couple of patches. I, for the first time since we started streaming the game, had to turn myself from maximum graphics down to high.
Thanks, Gaijin.
Thanks, War Thunder.
Nice shot, thank you. That kind of gave me a little bit of a half chub.
Oh wow, this map blows.
That tree completely ate my momentum.
Oh my god, where are my frames? I have 0!
They are no longer your frames to command.
Shut up.
My frames, I took them.
Oh, okay, never mind. I know what happened there. That wasn't the frame issue. That was, your drivers aren't real. Fuck you.
I'm a boat.
And, I know that's a Gaijin issue, because these are the most up-to-date version of NVIDIA driver, not NVIDIA, AMD drivers. And I consistently keep them as the most up-to-date drivers.
Yeah, and like
I haven't updated my drivers in like 2 years, and I've never had a problem with them.
Yeah, I really need to update my drivers. Yeah.
yeah,
I
unlike
haven't done that
unlike
in a while
NVIDIA
either.
drivers, AMD drivers tend to fix things when you update.
Yes, yes they do. It's nice.
Unlike my NVIDIA drivers, which completely fucking destroy Shadowplay for a whole update.
I'm okay with your shadow play being destroyed. That means you can't record it when I say something bad off stream.
I'll find a way, Trim. Well, they fixed it like 2 days later, so my Shadowplay is working again.
Ow. I want to
I shot over him.
I don't know what to
I
add.
didn't
like, no
see that
matter
boy
how
there.
I draw it, it looks like a collar, and I don't want that.
Where's the Batman? I can't see anything. I don't have free frames. This map, it's, I don't like this map.
It's
I
an
love that
interesting
kill feed.
predicament.
Wonder what happened there. I'm so glad they made it so you can see when you shoot down bombs.
I'm gonna love
That
it.
is awesome.
Do you have any other tattoos, or would that be your first? I guess also question for the Kuns. Do any of y'all ever plan on getting tattoos? Because I don't.
My body is
Probably
a
not.
temple.
Nothing matters to me enough so
Probably
far
should get off
to,
C.
Oh,
Yeah.
Killing, you
Yeah,
should
I can
get
hear
the
it.
you should get the tattoo that Ace has in the One Piece manga.
That's how I should. There's a Tiger 2 down there.
So everyone else is dead, and I don't have the frames to defend myself.
Yeah, I couldn't see that bomb. I just knew he dropped the bomb.
Oh, I could hear it.
I can show you what I have so far. I'm stuck on it right now. Yeah, if you want to. You're always welcome to. People are pretty much always welcome to DM me shit or send it to the server somewhere.
I'm gonna oorah over to A. Why? Because I can't think of a better way to waste my life. No, I've never seriously considered getting a tattoo. What the hell would I put on
Me
me?
neither. My sister, I can't remember if she wants to get one or if she actually did get one, but I know she at least wants to get one.
What am I getting
know it-
shot by?
Some kind of
But
auto
it's
cannon
nothing
over
big.
here.
She just wants a little tattoo kind of like on her hand.
Oh, I'll get a teardrop. That's what I'll do.
You should get 3.
416's got one. Her teardrop refers to the, yeah, that refers to the lawsuit over the naming of her being 416, M416. And then they're all like, we're suing you, drop the M off your name. And they're like, okay, Armor Light, jeez, fuck off.
Somebody, you know the like,
I'm gonna restart War
like
Thunder
when
after
people
this.
get like tattoos on their like knuckles.
Mhm.
Somebody
Yeah.
should get like
I'm blind.
TRIM on one of their knuckles, and then like fuck up baton on their other hand so it looks bad. Because it's not the right amount of letters.
Yeah.
Is baton not 5 letters?
No, but if you hold your knuckles up, you only have 4, so like you can't do the 5th. Where are you gonna put your thumb to show it?
Mhm.
So when people do that, the words, it's typically 4 letters, 4 letters. I mentioned this before. I need like art of like a fucking badass Warhammer orc with tattoos Gork and Mork on his knuckles. And by badass, I mean like ironically badass. Like he needs to be dressed like a biker or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
He needs to look like one of those like cool fucking skeleton memes.
He's got the World War I spike helmet.
I killed a man
Yeah.
with this frame rate.
You see this frame rate? I've killed men like this. Right into the salty spittoon.
See, like, it wouldn't be bad if I was just constantly rocking 20 frames, but it's like, oh yeah, I'm running 28 frames. That's an okay frame rate. 7. What? 7.
Somebody just joined the Discord server. I can't see who it is because of what's the word?
Streamer mode.
Streamer mode. I do have oh that makes sense. I do have one so far, but I designed my whole arm and I'm gonna do my chest next. I'm just waiting until I have
It's
enough
art
money for it
space
all.
arcs. It's one of my
That's pretty
favorite
fucking
genres.
cool, though.
The teardrop. The teardrop might just mean something about vengeance. I could have swore I meant you knew somebody that died in prison.
No, it's when you killed somebody in prison.
Oh, you killed someone in prison. I see.
Which one's the tattoo that means you're a rapist and you shouldn't get? Isn't
Oh,
there a
sorry, the
tattoo
what?
like that?
Sorry, the what? That was ejected. Well, how come everything I line up on is ejected?
I don't know, I've never heard of that one.
Oh, I see the tattoo.
That's a Tau.
That is pretty cool. There's a timeline where my sister becomes a tattoo artist.
Is it a good timeline or a bad timeline?
There's a
It
timeline
depends
where I
on how
become a
well she
real
gets
straight man.
paid. What do you mean? We're in that timeline.
Oh fuck.
You better be.
Does she need any?
Better be.
She need any synthetic skin to practice on? I'll give it to her at a bro rate. I'm telling you.
I see like the scene, Noble. It's like fucking Avengers. We're moving up the ladder and streaming, and I get canceled. And like, no, Trim. This is supposed to be the streamer timeline. I'm like, I looked at the timelines. This was the only option. No.
The fucking hill in the distance is so ugly.
If I get out of sniper view, I lose all of my frames. So I'm just sitting in
I'm gonna-
sniper view looking at their.
Oh, hi, Trim. How you doing?
I don't know why I chose to do that. I just thought it'd be funny.
It's the foliage, actually, thinking about it. Because if I
Did
leave.
you just get shot?
view-
Oh,
You
we're
did.
getting shot at. It's a plane. Good. I love those.
Yeah, it's the fucking foliage that's eating my FPS.
That's usually what it is, yeah. It's the shadows.
Can I? Can I drive up? I can't. I don't have enough horsepower to go up this incline without momentum. Oh my lord.
He chose to suicide bomb us.
Why did he didn't even drop a bomb.
He was the bomb. He
He's a shitty
destroyed the
bomb.
bridge with his body, apparently.
Oh fuck.
He forgot he was German and not Japanese.
We live here now.
Not a single person has left their spawn since I got here. I have 1 kill.
I want the tattoo to be just a flower, but no matter what I add, it looks bad.
With the Tau.
You should add a.
What's wrong with just a rose flower? Roses
Some
are awesome.
vines.
Oh, nine! I guess the whoop.
Put IDW from Girls Frontline
What
on
was
it.
that, Wolf?
I said that's so basic.
Well, yeah, it's the only thing similar to fucking flowers that I can think of.
Basics is cool.
Need to get a run up if I'm gonna make it up this
You
hill.
should get a fucking like sick ass lion holding a fucking shield.
Get a skeleton with a
No.
Glock.
Yeah.
Get the corpse flower.
Can you get my Twitch URL on your forehead?
For the right price.
Yo, you better, if anyone ever were to do that, they better hope to God I don't get canceled for anything crazy. Imagine getting a like Twitch streamer's URL on your forehead and then it's fucking like Dr. Disrespect and he gets canceled for being a pedophile and you're like, fuck.
I just want to note I was not in last place on the team.
Yeah, it takes a lot to be last place in War Thunder somehow, dude. I will always be astounded.
There's always a more powerful Crayon Eater.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna restart War Thunder and see if that helps it.
Oh god, an ad break is about to start. It's the perfect timing. Oh my god.
Would you? Oh, it just does that for me specifically when it pretends my drivers aren't real.
I'll get a lion that holds a shield and an AK and above it says True Lion lets it cross. I hate that fucking meme. I think I know what you're talking about. That's so shit.
It deactivates itself once I restart the game every time.
How many people do you think have tattoos with impact font?
Too many? It-
After Undertale,
irrational
there were
amount?
definitely a decent bit more that have tattooed Comic Sans. I just want to point that out.
In Papyrus.
My boy, Sans
Also in
Undertale.
Papyrus, yes. The light bulb. That would be kind of funny.
I've written too many scholarly essays, whatever.
Play my game.
That just my default text is Times New Roman.
No, I feel that.
Play my
yeah.
game.
Trim, I need my squad leader hat.
Yeah,
back.
yeah, I can provide that.
If I see something that's not typed, I'm just like, this is wrong.
Play my game.
It's all those Quanzador essays you've written, right?
No, Kaylee, of course, you getting a light bulb tattoo would have nothing to do with... They're not a cat.
Play my game? Question mark?
Cats walk on four legs. They go outside too.
Oh no, my mic wasn't muted for my play my game, but
I can't think of the name of the game, but I know who you're talking about.
So,
Yeah.
Did
How's-
anybody ever get the urge to just headbutt something really hard?
no.
Okay.
No. There's a One Piece character like that though. They're a lizard, funnily enough.
Okay, everybody told me no. Okay.
Very. It's a very violent thing you just said. Would you like to talk about this?
I'm gonna show you a various amount of like Warshock images. Please refrain from saying blood for every one of them.
Oh, here's a fun streamer fact. I used to bang my head in my sleep.
You know,
In
like
your
a
sleep?
like a
Yeah.
rock concert head banging, or like a running your head
Like,
into
yeah,
a
like your head
backboard.
in the wall. Yeah.
Like sleeping on my stomach and slamming my head into. I had a music box when I was younger to stop that.
This boy ain't right.
Unironically, by the way, when I used my music box, it stopped.
Like Father Gascoigne.
Oh, it's because you were listening to a banging tune in your head, and it was replaced by a different tune. That was outside
Hey,
of your
Wolf,
head.
I've been playing too much MechWarrior recently. When I want my tank to stop, I hit the X button.
Reasonable. I captured the zone, guys. I'm doing my part.
I gotta return to the battlefield.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
I had to shot the
Nothing
ground.
bad will happen.
Oh wow, I barely got any point for capturing that point. That sucks.
If I was gonna design a wheeled vehicle without a stabilizer,
roll
I would
rolling the dice.
I would add the option to disable suspension.
Okay. There's no bad guys here yet.
So that way they could come to a stop and fire quickly.
Why not just assign the stabilizer?
on the team.
That you're asking
It
too many
sounds
questions.
Deciding the stabilizer would just be the easier.
Yeah, like the Bo Cohen analogy that he uses a lot. It's like you're in the cold, and instead of putting on a jacket, you're deciding to piss your pants.
But it would be warmer.
Did not a single enemy come this direction? They didn't even cap Bravo.
Ah, I shot over him.
There's one guy.
Ooh,
I keep trying to
that's
play
kind of sick.
my Italian vehicles like fast-moving, like flanking vehicles. But
My eyes and
they
moving
can't
objects
attack
are-
move. They
are
can't.
just not today. Everything is blending together.
I have too much suspension.
There's a bad man shooting our teammates from this direction. You've been hit. They shot me.
What is it?
I don't know. It's something at the end there, and it's too far away for me to quick.
There's a Tiger 2. I don't know if that's the only thing down there, but a Tiger 2 is down that way. Oh, that's good.
I hit you.
Yes. Okay.
Tiger 2 got me.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a little spooky.
Ooh.
I watched Spookston's Q&A today. Apparently, he doesn't like
He doesn't like what?
being called spooky.
Yeah, a pretty good reason for it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Is that a
yeah, no.
scary
Like, as soon
skeleton?
as he explained, no, it sounds like a pet name, and he doesn't want strangers calling him that.
Yeah, have you seen his comment section? Yeah, I don't blame him. His comment section is weird as
Immediately
fuck.
valid. I have not. I avoid most YouTube comment sections.
That's
I avoid most comic sections on the internet, to be honest.
Fair?
Well, those
grew
are
up on
other
iFunny.
people's opinions, and I don't care about other people's
I learned
opinions.
really quickly that if you want to ruin something, you go look at the comments.
It works.
Mr. Batman, please peek me.
Mr. Badman, give me a peek. Give
Mr.
me a
Stan?
peek at an angle at you. Ran out of syllables.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, making the cutest thing that you've ever seen.
Hello,
For me.
friend. I'm going to shoot you now.
What? What? What?
It killed me too. Okay.
I just shot an M48 and my round disappeared.
That's kind of funny.
That's not funny at all.
No, I'm talking about what happened to me. I don't know what happened to you.
Okay, that was just bad timing then.
Yeah, I'm laughing at the fact that I was parked behind a Tiger 2, shot him in the back of the head, and the explosion killed me because that's how fucking
awkward.
no armor the Italians have.
I shot an M41 and my round just vanished.
Hmm.
Also, I apologize, Wolf.
Have you on 20% and you were louder than true.
Wolf was always cursed to be friends with somebody who's really loud.
Yeah.
I try my best to control it, but I don't hear how loud I get a lot of the time because my
You're
ears
like
are
a deaf
fucked.
cat.
Yeah. my ears are fucked. So it's one of those like, as soon as you all inform me, I try to quiet down.
How
And
my,
occasionally I catch it and try to fix it.
how my
but-
sister-in-law is, although she has better hearing than any of us.
Strange.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I guess I'm not allowed to play Warzone today. I have
Alright,
21
ow.
FPS right now. Every time Gaijin puts out an update,
Wolf, wanna be friends? I'm definitely not loud, especially when I play Siege. Parentheses, lying.
every
Gonna have to
time
pass
Gaijin
on that.
puts out an update,
We've been
just
through
makes
Siege.
my gameplay worse. Siege is so much fun. Kevin, we should play Siege again with Kyle.
You have to pay me to play Siege again.
Yeah.
I don't know
Technically,
when...
Captain did try to pay me since he bought me Siege on Steam. But he bought me the like $5 version where I get 4 heroes that I don't like.
Oh yeah, that version doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah.
It's a collector's item.
That's the version of the game I have. I unlocked all of the original 20 operators except for 2 when they cost me 20,000 renown apiece. They now cost me 2,000 renown because they're the generic price that everyone else used to pay for. I still refuse to unlock Thermite and Castle out of
Mm.
That's my main.
No, not Thermite. Pulse and Castle out of Spite. Or Thermite and Pulse? It's 2 of the FBI.
Neither of those are FBI. Oh no, Pulses, sorry.
Those were all
Oh, no,
FBI.
they're both are FBI,
Yeah.
sorry.
Literally everyone I mentioned was FBI.
You said Thermite and my brain heard Thatcher.
Oh, okay, yeah, valid.
Yeah. The FBI has the best operators.
Because Castle's black.
That's why he's the best operator.
I'm giving Alex the regular viewer role in the Discord.
Why is my barrel going to the moon? I should not try to fly a plane with the way my frame rate is right now.
No, prove them wrong. 2020 vision to be a pilot, my ass. You can do it.
I think they mean
It's
to
not even the
really have it,
vision
is
that's
it?
the problem. It's all.
Bats are blind and they fly.
It's true. I've seen him do it.
It's so true. I've seen them do it. Starting Siege? I'm so sorry.
Siege is a fun game.
Hmm.
Ah! I believe Siege was a fun game. Ah!
I think out of all of the tactical hero shooters that have come out, I still want to play Siege. I don't
Okay.
want to play Overwatch anymore. I have no interest in Marvel. I never had interest.
I wouldn't
I wanna
consider
play
either of
Siege.
those
Yeah, those
tactical
those
hero
aren't tactical.
They are, I guess, hero shooters.
That's the
Yeah.
point. I also don't know anything that's in the same vein as Siege.
Call of Duty.
Well, yeah,
Call of
that's
Duty.
kind of... No.
It's an arcade shooter.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. What other tactical hero shooters are there? It's kind of like how we're stuck with War Thunder, because what am I going to go and do? Play World of Tanks? This is what we got.
Huh.
Let's make the best of it.
No.
Please just let me have a solid 20 frames. Sell Kevin's kidney.
They aren't worth anything. They're already destroyed.
I mean, Siege
Yeah.
was like kind of fun when I got to play it, but like, unless you're like actively sweating, I never got to play Siege.
Well, and I agree with what Alex said in my chat, where he said the thought of playing Siege is fun, Siege itself isn't. Like the, I was like, yeah, I want to play tactical shooter game and be like a fucking dude bussing and entering like the FBI. That's neat.
I
But
think the only update that Siege has done that has genuinely made me like the game less is their change to shield operators. Other than that, I think everything has actually made the game better.
They
do
removed
they make them
hostage.
better or
The
worse?
best
Like,
game mode.
anyways.
they removed hostage.
You can no longer melee people to death as a shield operator.
Yes, they removed
Yeah.
the shield operator's only mode of attack.
Yes, so now when you melee somebody, you knock them down, and you have to shoot them to death. It used to be you melee, you knocked them down, then you had to run at them, melee them. That puts them in down but not out, and then you have to melee a third goddamn time to. Mr. Tiger, this isn't fair. I have
Intruder
5
would be
frames to
fun
work
with a group.
Not really, because the matchmaker knows if you're in a pre-made squad, puts you up against other pre-made squads, and then you're just, it's Siege, so you're just fighting like grandmasters.
We've
in casual.
genuinely had better. I've had better matchmaking as a group than I have solo.
Well, that's just because solo queuing is the team-based equivalent of committing suicide.
Exactly.
So.
Came back after 2 weeks of not
I-
being able to play War Thunder to an unplayable game. Thanks, War Thunder.
Thanks, Gaijin.
Yeah,
No, Gaijin's trying to send you a message.
else.
It's time to install Armored Warfare.
I love the
I'm not
dynamics
listening.
of Armored Warfare so much. It died trying to be like World of Tanks, and then World of Tanks died trying to be like Armored Warfare.
Yeah, Armored...
Good
Dude,
job, World of Tanks.
Armored Warfare was good when Obsidian was making it, but then Obsidian sold it and it immediately plummeted in quality.
Many such cases.
Yeah. Like, I played the shit out of the alpha. Anyone want to
Shooter is
play?
a different game, tactical entry game with a ragdoll physics.
Anyone want to
Oh,
play?
I know what you're talking about.
Insurgency?
Yeah. And, no, and if
Oh,
Intruder's
Intruder?
the thing if Intruder's the game I think you're thinking of, then yeah, that would be fun with some people.
Intruder was genuinely a fun time. Especially if you get a group that like actually wants to play the game and not just funny ragdoll game is funny because ragdoll.
I think there's a perfectly good balance between the two.
There is a perfectly good balance. There is. Laugh at the absurdity, please. But also, don't just charge at me the second we spawn. Please play the funny tactical game. My gadgets mean nothing if you're not playing the game too.
My favorite tactical game was the Ghost in the Shell one because there was no tactic. I just click on heads and I win. All the operators had special abilities and I would never use them.
Intruder is fun because you basically get to play multiplayer not Ghost Recon. The one with the guy with the
Splinter
night
Cell.
vision goggles. Thank you. Multiplayer Splinter Cell. But instead of taking yourself too seriously because you are that guy, you have a cardboard cutout of yourself that you get your friends to shoot.
I'm literally me.
I'm literally me.
Okay, what the fuck has the snail done?
Maybe the snail enabled ray tracing super sneakily.
I had 60 fucking FPS in our first mission. I have not had a solid 30. Hell, I haven't had a solid 20 in any game afterwards.
Snail. Like how 4K has been around for like 15 years maybe, and it's only becoming relevant now because the consoles finally adopted it. And a 4K TV is $150 compared to a $500 4K monitor.
Yeah, but my $500 4K monitor gets me good frames. And
Oh, I thought 4Kids shut down.
Yeah.
as they should.
Yeah.
It will never not be funny to me that the 4Kids dub of One Piece ends on a cliffhanger episode that baits the death of the crew, so it looks like they just died.
They're just dead, kids. This is the end of One Piece.
Okay,
Yeah.
the 4K stub of Yu-Gi-Oh, while it was incredibly bad, is also incredibly funny.
That's how most 4Kids dub are. They're funny because they're shit.
I got people firing fucking ATGMs at me.
Which, I think that's what 4Kids was going for. They're like, we can't do a great job, but we can certainly make a fucking memorable one. And we're gonna
Also-
edit out the guns with big hammers.
My favorite thing is
Big hammer shit was so good.
the Shadow Realm thing that we all constantly
Shadow
quote
Realm.
from Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's from 4Kids.
In the
baby.
original dub, not the Shadow Realm. You just die.
Yeah. It was too violent.
Yeah, cool. Just kill me then.
I don't want my black magician girl to die. She's too thick. Please send her to the Shadow Realm instead.
Yay, I live to whine another day.
We live to die as slaves and in someone else's war another day.
Also,
Hoorah!
the list isn't very long, but Kayaba is my favorite CEO.
Live to cope another day, yeah. Welcome. Good to see you, Claw. God, last night in Liminal VC, Abe was watching Mob Psycho 100 for the first time, and I was rewatching it with him. And man, it's so fucking good! Please, if you haven't seen Mob Psycho, do that. It's so good.
Pigeon, I promised you his kidneys. Give me frames. Oh my god, I'm watching my 50 cows fire in like 5 FPS.
You know, I
It
could be
says
an
I have
asshole
30
and drive
frames
into
in the
this
bottom
one.
corner down there. It's lying to you, just so you know.
Yeah, the frames haven't caught up to the FPS counter.
Ah.
That's where he is. I
I'm gonna
Can
restart my
maybe
computer after this.
watch this. Boom! All me. Wow, I actually hit him. I didn't think I was going to. Playing in stop motion, yeah. Noble's fighting the Wallace and Gromit War.
I'm astonished that
Hello, Fudge.
I arced that best shelf from 3 different building windows.
Fucking Hawkeye over here.
It's you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here with you.
I'm gonna death from above that
Ow.
crotch if I can.
Together, the power of friendship.
Fuck the power of friendship. I want the power of frames.
Here, I have 338
Friendship.
right now. Do you want some?
Please.
I got 130.
I should
150
cap
my
that.
bad.
I don't know why I need to have 100, like 300 plus frames. I just don't need that many.
I normally have 60 to 100. 120 when I'm not streaming at all. But no. No, it says I have 35.
Fuck! I hit it! I hit the track!
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
Gromit is too smooth for this joke. It needs to look like some like kid made his like own like Lego stop motion
Yeah,
project.
it's a
for
fucking,
school.
I'm playing a Lego stop motion movie.
Yeah. Hey, some of those go fucking hard, dude. Even if they are like
It's
really amateur.
bad, but that's the fucking
Wait.
framework.
No, no, you're not saying it's bad. I'm saying some of them are cooking.
We sure are.
Vivid memories of like however-year-old Trim
Ugh.
going, whoa!
They're built different back
Holy
then.
shit.
They don't make them like they used to. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I fucked up my death from above royally, but it worked out in the end because they didn't have the turret rotation to protect themselves.
Sucks move called Death from Above, where she's sitting on your face and jumps up and snaps your neck.
You know, shut up.
It's the, it's the new Death by Snoo. You get a mouthful before you die.
I see an Electabuzz. He's so cute. Oh, you're lucky, Electabuzz, that I can't aim.
I've never heard somebody pronounce ELC.
It's like Emp.
What do you call it? Because I've always called it the ELC.
Yeah, it's the ELC Biss. Kevin's calling it the...
Elect.
Oh yeah, he does say elect. I think I just like in my mind tune that out because it sounds weird and wrong, and I hate you.
My boy is not an Emp enjoyer.
It's like somebody saying FIB
No.
instead of FBI.
Fubu.
No, I'd call them Fib if I respected them. Because I don't like them, I'll call them FBI. T91, enable your tow cable.
I think if you didn't respect them, you should call them Fib because that's now what they want to be called.
Alright, don't enable your tow cable. Got it.
Playing fucking
Just
Siege
a
and
bunch of
Overwatch here.
assholes standing in the desert.
Somebody dropped a big rock on me and themselves.
Just want to point out, I'm still not the last person on the team.
Let's go.
Noel, did you ever have a Kingdom Hearts phase?
No.
like
Alright.
this for president.
I'm just asking that generally. Like, there's no reason behind it.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of came into my mind.
Ever played any of them?
The
Me
only
neither. The only person I know who has is, I think, Noise and Dax.
Or Final Fantasy.
I've played a Kingdom Hearts game. That's different.
Okay. Well, yeah, phase
but-
and playing are different, but I've had
Yeah.
neither.
the only JRPG I remember playing as a kid was Lords of the Rings: The Third Age.
I played the one on the DS. I never beat it. There was this fucking dragon-based, like turn-based RPG on the fucking DS. I played the shit out of every time we went on.
It was his
It was
awakening.
awesome. And I also got to stab people with a sword.
I don't have any vacation playing things on phone memories.
Oh, thanks, man.
I mean, playing things on things memory, because the first vacation was I already had a phone and Pokemon Go was out.
One of my vague memories of playing like a game was I had a Dragon Ball game on my DS, and it was like a little side-scrolly fighty game, I guess. And I liked Piccolo the most, and then when I beat the game, like I beat his campaign as Piccolo, like the world gets destroyed because it's like Dragon Ball before he's a good guy, and I was like, oh fuck, he's evil? I didn't know that. I don't know who any of these people are. Too bad he's sick. I don't care.
Yeah, he's sick nasty. No, Piccolo
Yeah.
is the best character.
Well, he is. I do agree with that. Like,
Have you-
Piccolo
Because
is
it's
my
King
favorite
Piccolo.
character.
The Piccolo in Z is Piccolo Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my heat round didn't end. It hit the machine gun.
Whoa, whoa.
There's like 2 BTRs on B.
Oh, lovely. Can I kill them with this frame rate?
Sly Fox?
Sci-Fox sound.
Oh, dude, don't make me want to play Star Fox again.
Game is good.
I hate Nintendo. Why do you have to make
So
good
hot.
games and be the
The
major game
worst?
company?
I'm so glad I have no nostalgia for Nintendo.
Like, your fucking competition are Microsoft and Sony. How are you winning the I'm
I don't even think they're in the same ballpark for competition here. Microsoft and Sony are the two kids playing in the backyard while they're studying the play.
Nintendo's like, oh, is that a fan project? Hundreds of thousands of man hours poured into it by an entire team, thousands of people waiting for its release. Nuke it the week before. Man, fuck you.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the team behind Sky Oblivion getting a free copy of the.
Yeah.
Like, say what you want to say about Todd. At least he knows how to, like, face the public.
Well, Todd is
Our community is having
entirely-
a tournament. No. No, they're not.
You're left killing. Maybe.
Why not?
Todd's entire purpose is marketing. He's doing
Hey,
what he's
yes.
got to do. He's doing,
Oh,
But
you're good.
He does a good job.
yeah.
The
It
teammate
just
next to him is
works.
name tag render.
they had to get some good publicity after their last 2 games.
Yeah, they were like, okay, Todd, this will be strike 3, and you will never see your family again.
It's a
Now,
plane coming. I gotta hide.
Come on, I can do this. You have to trust me.
Yeah, because Starfield is worse Skyrim in space.
How dare you insult
Worse-
Skyrim like that?
Worse Fallout 4 in space.
There we go.
And Fallout 76. Remember, they legally had to send you a canvas.
Yeah, that is how bad it was. They were legally obligated to give you shit.
Yeah.
Well,
That
they
is.
promised you a canvas bag, and then when they
Yeah.
sent out the goodies, it wasn't a
Yeah.
canvas bag. So they were legally obligated to send you a canvas bag.
I'm so biased.
Well, I'm done.
I'm coming! Which one's you and which one's him? That one's him.
Which one's you and which one's him?
Which one's...
Tell us
So it
this.
takes a very long time to rotate this gun.
How am I alive? Oh, this tank has 5 crew. That's the answer.
You're fucking taking A.
No.
I spent all my time sitting in the middle of the desert taking that shit. Now you're taking that shit from me?
It should not be this fucking high on the scoreboard.
We're going back to the desert, boy.
Okay. A little horse shit, but whatever. I don't know how I didn't hurt him with my shot, but oh well. And where is he going? He just decapped it. He's not even gonna sit and actually take the point? Well, why not?
He's given up.
He has no backup and he's spooked.
His morale is at 0.
He's routing. Shameful display.
Shameful display.
The enemy forces retreat with a shameful display.
Shogun 3 when?
The guy who voices that guy in Shogun, by the way, is in total.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say is white.
No, the magistrate lord for the China faction is that guy.
You guys want to build a
Oh, yeah.
magistrate? And just all live in it?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
love to build a magistrate.
I don't know,
Nice.
that has the word straight in it.
Oh,
We can
that's
build a
right.
magic gay.
Yeah.
Anti-tank missile noble.
I am an anti-tank missile.
I am the angry pumpkin. What role's better, magic gay, or do you want to be the magic queer?
You're not allowed to use that word.
Which one?
I've said-
Which one?
our DMs say otherwise.
I'm gonna restart my PC up here.
He's dead. He's the Game Boy. Wait, Nova, you had a Game Boy? I didn't even process the fact that you said Game Boy.
It wasn't
you're-
his, it was his dad's.
Clearly, yeah, ain't no way you had a Game Boy. Your generation had the fucking PS Vita.
I remember one night, Juno got really upset when I told her, like, the DS and the Wii are retro and how old they are, and she was just like, "You need to stop talking."
What? No, retro consoles are like the Atari. The PS3 is pretty new. Alright, I gotta open my window in hopes of not dying of heat. Ugh. We're in that
Welcome,
awkward,
Smokey.
that awkward in-between time where the furnace just shut off, so there's no airflow in my house. All right, so like retro consoles are like
Yeah.
10 years old, right?
I don't know when they become retro.
At what point
Sure.
does a
Let's go
car
with 10.
become retro? Because like most people are driving cars from 2000 to 2010, I'd say, or at least most people that I respect. But I wouldn't consider any of those retro because they look identical to the cars we have now.
Well, yeah, but doesn't the fucking Xbox 360 look pretty much the same outside as the Xbox One?
Oh yeah,
It's just a black box,
Yeah.
except one's.
they
and then
they
made one of them
re-released the Xbox 3 times. The 360, I mean. I have
They did 360 like 3 times.
yeah. There's a 4th revision that released in Japan that's blue. It's pretty baller. It released alongside the Xbox One. You see that
It's like
fast
the fucking
turnaround? He's alive again.
PS2.
Like, the PS2
Yeah,
only
yeah.
had 2 revisions, though.
Yeah, but I mean in the fact that they just kept putting it out.
Yeah, well, as long as
I
people
think
are
a car is
buying games
considered
for
an
it.
old timer if it's 30 years old. My chat says.
Maybe.
That's
I was gonna
that's
go
wrong.
40.
Guys,
It's
guys, my car is from fucking 02. It has a fucking cassette player in it.
yeah. That's still pretty new.
No, that's not.
Speaking on the topic of our shitty cars, I no longer have a 2000s truck as the brakes went out in it, so I've relinquished my ownership of that to my brother. It's his problem now.
Wonderful.
Best $3,000 I ever spent.
Alex then claims that he just Googled it and he's right.
I don't care what Google says.
Yeah, that seems too new.
We don't trust Google on anything anymore after their stupid AI bullshit.
Yeah,
Alex,
I'm going
ask
to
Bing.
Bing.
Yeah, ask Bing right now.
Same thing. I'm so glad
Bing
that we
it.
both said the exact same thing, Wolf.
What if I need my hat?
I'm
Y'all,
opening Ask Jeeves right now,
when is
and
a
I'm asking him.
car retro?
If that doesn't work, ask Yahoo.
Okay. No. That's a different thing. When is a car old and when is a car retro?
10 to 24 years old? Get the fuck out of here, Bing. You're crazy. 10 years old? That hasn't even fucking hit, like its max mileage yet
Well,
for some
okay,
people.
What the fuck counts as retro? Because if retro just means it's not from this decade, then that would be right.
Good point. What exactly is retro?
So normally,
Yeah, we gotta
you
get to the
figure out
root of
when
the
a car is
problem.
retro when it's so old it started appreciating.
So like 80 years old.
Retro means it is of a style, fashion, or design from the recent past.
Yeah, so it'd have to be a lot. It'd be like maybe 50 years ago for cars.
Well, recent past still is 90s, you know?
Yeah, but 90s cars kind of look the same.
Yeah, well,
So the like 93 F-150 in my backyard, sorry, my parents' backyard, is right on the edge of starting to appreciate. It's so old.
All I know is that I need a 1980s Toyota because you can fix the engine. That is
I
all.
have 60 FPS right now.
Speaking of 1980s Toyotas, my grandpa traded his for an Oldsmobile.
I don't know
Colin,
what
do
the
you
fuck
wanna
that is.
Do you want to buy a Lada?
It's like a car from the 60s. A Lada?
Oh.
I have $500 in my bank account. Sure. I'll give
Yeah,
you.
we can do it. And then let's paint your Gump girl on it.
Let's go. Lafayette will become real.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, Middle East.
Dude, I want a Lada.
Back
yeah,
to the
it'd be kind of cool to
sandbox.
have one.
Triple brown now.
I restarted my fucking PC and I had 200 frames upon loading it.
Lada's a pretty good T-doll, Ryan says, by the way.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna throw hands with Gaijin.
Be careful, they have itchy crabs on their team, and also Captain Gucci.
Uh-oh.
An infinite amount of hands with Gaijin.
I see Toby Rama's fucking like 1,000 palm wood style jutsu, whatever the hell it is from Naruto. I hope Toby Rama's the right guy, otherwise I'm gonna get crucified.
Don't worry. Our chat's too young to
No,
have watched
I don't think it
like,
is.
Naruto.
I don't think it is. It's Hashirama.
Nova's gotta make sure he shows back up, because first is back up, and now that the stream technically restarted.
Nova, deploy.
Deploy like the rat fuckers.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Go over there.
I sure do hope I don't die in 2 seconds.
Wait, hang on a second. No, none of the blueberries came with me, I just noticed.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm dead. Remember when I said I hope I don't die in 2 seconds? So I died in 3, so...
Oh, we should have said 5 seconds then. Oh, fuck me, a botch. Why couldn't they have sent something easy to kill? He's gonna fucking tread torture me with his 20. Oh lord, he coming.
Hello, little man! Fucking die!
How did...
I have frames!
I guess I'll just
I
die.
can see! I
I
can
can
find!
find!
As long as I keep myself in you, you'll kill us both when you fire!
The Fairly Odd Parents fall off was hard.
I mean,
Good
kind of
fair.
blame
Good
that on their
idea.
creator.
Yes.
Also, they ran the show for too long.
Also true.
Yeah. They were like, we're out of ideas, and corporate's like, add a child fairy. And they're like, oh, fuck
Well,
me.
no, they ran it too long because Butch wanted to keep running it.
Yeah.
Add the child fairy. I can't shoot through that. Fuck.
You're alive and looking at me.
Hi, how you doing? That was my barrel. That's very rude of you.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Sucre bleu.
Yeah. I think I'm hangered, so that's fun.
Oh god, that's an IS-3. I don't even want to be here. I want to go home.
I am. Yay.
I don't,
You know,
Alright.
I won't just keep
Well,
blindly
Time to
pushing
browse
buttons.
Twitter, I guess.
I want to fight IS-3 Chan. But I will.
Wait,
Valiantly.
turn off the air conditioning again. I'll be right back.
Alright, I yellowed IS-3 Chan's breach. I've done my part for my country. Bro, I lost a tread, not my gun. What are you running out for?
Hey, he did not. I just taught his balls. Really, my door slightly cracked, so I can cool down. I'm a tank.
He's a tank. I was a tank once. Oh, I'm a tank again. I didn't realize I was done repairing.
Oh my god, I can spawn! What the fuck? Crazy. I don't know the old timer thing because I want an old timer as a daily. They have way cheaper insurance in Germany.
Germany?
You, the way you're phrasing it, I only know the old timer thing because I want an old timer.
He got an old man.
No, because he called retro car old timer originally in his message, which like half sparked the second half of the debate. In Germany, are older cars just referred to as old timers?
No.
Then why does he keep saying old timer? Yeah, he says yes.
Maybe in parts of... Okay. Reminder, Astrally, real quick. Germany is the most similar to the US of,
Wait,
Like,
I
different
totally
countries-
believe that it could just be a regional thing.
Yeah, that would probably be a regional thing, because I know quite a few Germans.
Then if hey, where do you live so I can in the future
Yeah.
do the thing that Killing did where
Hey, send me
where
a picture of your
Abigail said
house.
one word and Killing just sniffed and went East German and freaked the fuck out of him.
Yes.
So if ever I hear another person refer to an older car as an old timer, I can just go Bavarian or some shit.
It's not Bavarian, I can tell you that.
He's from the west side of
And tell you,
Frankfurt.
it's like in 70% of Germany. Maybe I'll have to go to Bing in a second. Not Google though, as Noble thinks
Okay.
Google lies.
No, it's not Google.
No.
Lies.
Ask DuckDuckGo.
Google AI. Well, that's why I just don't look at the AI answer.
I'm just bullying Google for their stupidity.
They are stupid.
So-
That's true.
Yeah.
Trying to search up things now is just, here's an advertised website to you. Instead of the website I clearly looked for.
Mm-hmm.
Hunt him down like the Vietnamese guy. We did do that, and he really didn't want to admit that we were right. I don't remember who that was.
Neither do I. He posted
No,
a
3 of the
picture
4
of a
Germans I know are
intersection,
Bavaria. That's the only reason I knew it wasn't Bavaria.
and I went and found the exact intersection. I was like, hang on, we were right with our first guess before we even started guessing.
The fact that you said immediate, or like the fact that you found the exact intersection too, by the way.
What do you mean critical hit? I saw in the kill cam that bomb was inside of him.
What's in me? I don't even know what I would search up to find where in Germany they call it that.
Ask Google Bing exactly that. Where in Germany do they call old cars old timers? And it will know exactly what you're talking about.
All right, I'll do that when I die. It's kind of, I like the term, by the way. It's kind of cute. Oh, that did nothing. I love
you,
this
teammates.
tank. And you stole it from me. You pig swine.
And we're getting German with the
I
insults.
almost killed you, Noble. I'm sorry.
You almost do what?
I fired the FE4005 at you for the funnies, and I watched the shell. The tracer went in front of your main wing and then behind your tail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There would have been a really awesome awkward silence for a second if that hit him.
Yeah, if I aimed an inch higher, you would have died.
I would have been so mad, and then I would have read what killed me, and then I would just be dumbfounded.
That
There would
was,
have been a really like, why?
You
Why?
just fly, and I just kind of like looked
How?
over lazily and clicked, and it was just like, oh, that almost killed him.
Teammate Chan, do you need repairs?
Oh
That's
yeah,
free
I
money.
love
Nom, nom,
completely
nom.
dead chat. There is no one in chat.
Chat dies when they are killed.
It's gonna be a long Team Tuesday.
You heard him? 9-hour stream.
At least I can play the game now.
Does anyone else listen to the Persona soundtracks?
We
No.
get it. You hate rap.
I've never played Persona.
They are rap. They are rap.
No, I say that because anytime you see some guy talking about how like, oh, this shit is ass. Let me play some real music. It's like the fucking Persona OST, and you're just like,
Yeah,
dude.
it is. These OSTs have no right to go as hard as they do.
I'm gonna be honest. It really doesn't matter how banger an OST is. I don't think I've ever listened to a game's music outside of the game.
Wow. Not even finishing the fight.
I have.
Yeah, I don't think I've listened to a single one.
Other than Persona and Halo, I haven't listened to
Okay,
any.
actually, the song from Revengeance, like the song,
I-
There will be blood.
That is similar to
Sham.
Breaking Benjamin for Halo 3, where it's a regular band that has been commissioned to do it.
Out in the game.
Yeah. So that one doesn't count as much as a game OST, I feel.
Okay.
That one's just a
whatever.
banging
Apparently I've
song.
never-
Well, now he's gatekeeping.
Yeah,
Look at
Gatekeep
this
Girl
guy.
Boss.
Over half my like personal playlist is just game OSTs.
No. There's a chance, Alex, that it is not specifically a German thing and is more so just not an American thing, by the way. Seeing what I'm seeing about old timer cars shit.
I'll ask the fucking Europeans I know tomorrow.
Summon
Yeah,
the European
'cause it-
Council.
But I already know what they're going to answer me with.
They're gonna call you old.
They're gonna hit me with, no, what the fuck are you talking about?
The one Scottish guy's gonna be like, "Oh, I do," and you're like, "It all makes sense
It
now."
all makes sense.
That's what I don't know, Scottishman.
It was just an example.
I know, it's just funny. I have a couple of people from England. I've got a couple from Germany. I've got somebody from the Netherlands. I've got an Aussie. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Evan, what are you... Oh.
I'm trying
Why
to.
did you say that in all chat?
That's what I tabbed to. I hit a bit of mud there and I slowed down to 10 miles an hour, weirdly. I'm gonna
Evan, you're one of
drive.
those people who answers the team chat guy in all chat.
I sure do. Alright, I'm gonna die first, by the way. Remember me.
Oh yeah, what if I hold J? Then I'll die first.
Oh, true. I'm gonna be murdered first.
I'll make you. Oh shit! Fuck. I don't have
Is
anything
suicide
to
not
stop
just
that.
self-murder?
Legally, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is illegal.
Yeah. For that
Yeah.
reason.
Well, no, it's illegal so that like they can put you in a spot to be watched and like get you help.
Nah, because it's murder.
How do you plead? Not guilty?
It wasn't me? Where's the enemy?
I was framed.
I'm so sorry, I'm 41.
What, did you cut him off?
No, I was like, I need to press cruise control, and I pressed G and 6 smoke grenades popped out. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Mm,
Not a single person on the enemy team
Yeah.
went to C.
that's
How
not formation
did this
speed.
spawn?
We drove to their spawn without meeting any resistance.
Yeah, I just shat out fucking 6 grenades in his face.
Then we drive with them together.
So if
We should have similar top speeds. I think I just have better acceleration.
the one went to C and they don't have B.
I
Did
should
their
have similar
entire
top
team
speeds.
go to A?
I just, if I recall your max top speed,
Well, I
you
don't
have
know where they
similar
were
top
because
speeds.
we took A.
Yeah, that's what confuses
Max
me.
top speed 5 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I'm in miles per hour. That means nothing to me.
Well, it's obviously not the same.
I think it's
Like I said, I just have better. So, but I was pretty sure we both cap around 30. It has been a little bit since
No,
I've
30
driven
miles
it.
an hour is way faster than me. You're like actively zooming past me.
906 directly to the left.
Well, he has a 4-second reload, so I'm not gonna try.
This is
Yeah, it's more
ZSU
just to make sure you
57
didn't
in between
What?
A and F.
Also die.
Ow.
Oh, he's covered in bushes. I'm
Look, I get in trouble
vehemently
for
offended.
not telling you guys when I see something. So I told you when I saw something.
We're just doing the stare at each other from behind shit game. My favorite.
Who's staring harder right now?
It's hard to tell. We're evenly matched.
Fuck. I was killed by a not ZSU. The other one. Oh, I have no choice but spawn into a ZSU.
Oh fuck, he shot my tread out. And it made my shot fuck up. Good. I looked pretty dead on, but I guess not. Yeah, I get what you mean, Alex.
Alex the Rambler?
Yeah, Alex the Rambler. When is he joining the Yogscast?
He already did.
Oh, I forgot he's a part of it too.
He was on the Jingle Jam with Lewis. Team Double Awkward.
No. I forgot about that. In my head I just see Bo and Remy, right? It
Yeah,
is?
an ISP.
An ISP. I forgot. Yeah, God, it really is fucking stupid that the two halves of modern Yogscast are Minecraft and Hearts of Iron 4.
I mean, Ribby.
Well, Remy doesn't really do Hoi, but he's in the same boat of like military games.
Why do people look at us and always shoot me?
Does they think you're hot?
Like, he just let you drive past, Wolf.
Like he was reloading because he killed the guy in front of us. I didn't know where he was. I was looking for him.
I didn't know where, like, he's just in the water, so I didn't have enough of a landmark to tell you.
Bash.
Oh, apparently one of the girls that does TTT is either ISP's partner or lives with ISP, by the way, Kevin.
This means nothing to me.
Do you not watch TTT anymore?
It's been like a year.
Oh,
Well, I don't watch TTT, but I watch ISP, so that's
Yeah,
interesting
I
to
have
me
no
for
interest.
that.
And I don't
That's
watch
Yogscast.
ISP. And I
Big bomber incoming!
I'm dead.
I didn't get an answer. That was coherent because it's all at the same time.
We're talking about
Yogscast.
Yogscast.
Oh yeah,
and
I haven't
August
watched
Harris
that in like 10
production.
years.
Alright, I guess I'll not spawn in over there anymore.
That's a PE8.
oh, straight ahead, Noble. IS2.
Yeah, it's so weird having women in gaming groups now. You know, Vanos Gaming's been playing with a female too recently.
I can't believe
God.
this.
She's a VTuber too, which is really weird.
Simon of the Yogscast is a clown VTuber.
God,
You
I
should
need you to
subscribe to
reload.
him.
I need you to reload. Oh shit. Please.
Well,
I
hey,
beg
the-
you.
The
Literally
Vanos-
told you.
fuck.
The shell didn't fuse.
Cool, machine gun.
Yep!
Is that a PE8?
What do you
I'm
mean
angry.
that killed me? That bomb was in a fucking different zip code!
What? I thought it blew up right next to us.
Kitty.
No! That blew up in like the water! The bomb was in a different fucking zip code from me!
That was a predetermined death because I watched my proxy shell fly through the bomb.
Canon event.
No.
No, it was Final Destination, you see. The bomb landed in the water, blew up, and shot a swordfish at Mach fuck, which pierced through your armor like APCR.
That is how that works. I tried to let my cat out, but she didn't wanna.
Oh, Type 59 is driven up to where I was.
Makes sense, it is empty.
Yeah, I just didn't know you could get there that fast, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, massive deja vu. I've been here before.
Uh-oh.
Are you gonna watch Final Destination 6? I have not seen any of the Final Destination films, so probably not. I'm not typically a big horror
They're
guy,
still
admittedly.
making them?
Wait, Final
Well,
Destination's
they haven't for a very long time, but now they're making another for the first time in
Because I know
however
how this
long it's
ends, which
been.
means I know there's a guy coming down.
No, fuck that noise.
Nice.
But hey, it could be worse. It isn't the 30th Saw, right?
I didn't know Final Destination was horror. Based on its name, I
Supposed
just
to
assumed
be.
it was an action franchise.
No, it's about a bunch of people dying. Constantly.
Yeah, it's kind of like, imagine like a Rube Goldberg machine, but instead of wait, no, this is Saw. So imagine like a bunch of freak accidents where like convoluted, contrived horse shit happens and it causes you to die because you were meant to.
You avoided death and now
Ah,
it's
see.
pissed.
Yeah, that's right. You have like your life is saved like pretty like barely. You nearly escaped death, so he has it out for you. So there's like, oh no, somebody spilled their fucking like cup of water in the gym, and some other person knocked over a fan which breaks it and a wire falls out, but it's still plugged in, and you're doing gymnastics and you fall over and land on a screw that somebody left by accident, and then you trip on the screw because it lands in your foot, and then you fall in the water with the wire in it and die of electrocution. That really happens.
Death Note.
Yeah, or the log truck in front of you kills you.
Mhm.
So sometimes it's just simple. Sometimes you just die.
Yeah, sometimes it is, and 30 logs fucked my shit up. And other times it is, I am a part of the Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah. I do love the complete two different ends of the spectrum that can exist in the exact same movie.
Yeah,
Disturbing the peace.
and I am pretty confident all of those movies start production by the director going, okay, so what would be sick as fuck for our special effects guys to make?
I have 27 backups for this vehicle. Maybe I should use some of them.
Disturb some of that
We need
peace.
more. But no, I probably am not gonna watch the movie, admittedly.
Mhm.
But hey, if it's good, then good, right? If
That's
people
just good,
enjoy it, that's
yeah.
what matters. Yeah. Yeah. Even if I'm not interested in it, I'm always fine if good movies come out. That's better for everyone.
Yes. It's been a while
Speaking
since
of
one
good
of those
movies,
happened.
my sister watched the Hatsune Miku movie with a couple of friends, and she reports that it was dog ass.
Oh,
which
no.
is a shame. I typically trust her opinion on media, so it's a shame to hear that she thought it was terrible.
Miku's
She
washed
said
up.
it was like, imagine every single anime trope and put it into one movie. And then give it 13 different, like, highlight reels or, like, montages.
Montage.
Miku's washed up. It's all about my girl Tito now.
Real.
No, fuck you.
The
Blue
age of the
hair.
16-year-old is over. The age of the 31-year-old hag is now.
Yeah, finally! This is what I've been waiting for.
Hello, bad guy?
And it's funny that now that Tito is essentially mainstream, the orange one has become the new like underground Teto.
Yeah. There was an IS-3 directly in front of me. I was machine gunning in hopes that I'd hit something, and just didn't hit him.
No bad people.
Enjoyers unite. You're right. Here, let me get an older woman on screen. I gotta have an older woman in here somewhere.
Okay, so you know how I have the anime girls on screen depending on what nation I play killing? You kind of do the same, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you have your girl from Infinite Stratos when you play Germany?
Because I use girls from Girls on Panzer, sadly.
Yeah, but I know you.
Also,
will take
best
any
girl from Infinite
opportunity.
Stratos is Charlotte, I'll have you know. The French girl.
You could do that too.
That's my wife.
Small little autocannon boy got in position, expected to get to do something, and then drove around the corner to find me.
We have older women bunny girl on screen now.
I might have to open up your stream to see who you mean.
Oh, it's the Finnish girl from the All-Star University team.
Ah, okay.
You shooting
Fake
at
Hack
planes?
Enjoyer, that's a college student.
I don't have the picture of Miho's mother saved, like her PNG from the game.
Yeah, you only
Wait, she's
have
not in the
an-
game. That's why I don't have it.
You just have an immense amount of porn of her. None of which you can use on stream, clearly.
Yeah, clearly. Actually, no. I don't save pornography other than my own that I'm
Huh.
creating.
My Panzer Haubitze just removed the Magok next to me. Concerning.
We live in the age of the internet. I don't need to save things to my computer anymore.
I'm a classy man. I save all my favorite pornography on my floppy disk so I can use it when my dick ain't floppy.
Exactly. Now you gotta save it to your iPod Touch.
Yeah, when I iPod touch myself.
No, I'm gonna put it on my Nano.
Yeah, so
I-
I can use it with my nano penis. I just keep coming up with them. They just keep coming, just
cooking.
like me, baby. Yeah. These jokes are so good. Wow.
I still got an
Ow.
iPod with Flappy Bird on it. It's worth $10.
Guys, don't delete Flappy Bird. It's not on the App Store anymore.
I'll sell you my iTouch with Flappy Bird on it.
$3,000.
There's also probably some anime pornography on there. I don't remember that.
How the fuck did Flappy Bird blow up like that, man? I don't understand it. Like, can we
It
look back at that real
It was
quick?
literally nothing. Like,
The memes.
I know.
there was literally no game. You know the joke PS5 or PS4 has no games?
Yeah.
Yeah, phones had no games.
Like, I had a junior high, like, beginner coding
competition
class,
with-
and he made Flappy Bird in, like, 10
Yeah.
minutes. Like, one of our students.
You're right, but it was the first guy who made it, and his competition was Angry Birds and like.
Battle Cats. Battle Cats was a banger though.
I would have played Battle Cats.
I was playing Battle
Well,
Cats at the
Cats
time.
Wasn't even that old. What happened to my engine? I got hit by a round that had no tracers.
Yeah, it wasn't until like I want to say
So true,
2016
actually.
that mobile games started being as good as AAA PC games.
Red's right. War never changes. The most fucking popular meme for like a couple days just recently was the horse race test.
Yeah.
So you're
That
kinda
is
right.
exactly why it was memes.
Yeah.
People weren't playing the game unironically.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not attributing its popularity to memes, and I don't know if Red is either. He's just attributing that
already-
something simple became popular immensely quickly.
I've already seen Yowie and Yuri of Horse Race.
Dude, me too.
Yeah, I looked for it, bro.
Okay. Remember when I said I didn't save anything? I lied.
lied.
I saved.
I have all of the joyous edits saved. That's not her name. Wrong name. Sorry.
Which one do you mean then?
Now you're putting me on the spot. I can't remember her name. That's what
Mm.
happens when you ask me a question. My brain shuts off.
Well then, just what color was it?
What orange? Jovial
I
merriment.
thought
There you
that
go. Saying orange out loud
jovial,
fixed
jovial. Yeah.
it. I just
Not
had to say
joyous,
it.
jovial.
Jovial. Yes, joyous is Lafayette from my game. Don't worry about that, Laura. You don't need to know what that meant just then. Fucking AA gun!
Oh fuck. Yeah, cool. Ah.
To the hangar.
Are
The
we
new
going to the hangar?
Titanfall game has been cancelled at Respawn.
I was tempted to send that to Eriki, but I was worried they would kill themselves if I did.
Average Titanfall fan experience.
Though, admittedly, if you look inside at the source, it's not Titanfall 3 that was canceled, it was some spin-off. Cool, I got crew locked for a minute fucking 15.
So, you guys touch any grass recently?
I did.
Yeah.
I step outside to stretch my leg every so often, so I
I
don't,
checked the mailbox.
like die.
These are spoilers for my game, Nova. Wait. Look through my computer for potential more hags. You're stun locked? Good. You should be.
Oh wow, look, I just found more jovial here.
Let's go.
I'm gyrating.
Yeah, we're
I'm gyrating.
switching out our older women.
I'm junking it.
My favorite older woman in Girls on Pansy is the
Alice's
All-Star
mom.
University American, because she's a background character. The other two get fan art. She does not. What even was that? Nova, I'll have you know that's a cut-in. That's what we call in the business. For when the homies show up, you know?
Which horse is your favorite, though? The blue one. The light blue one.
Cyan, I think they might be mine too. I'm gonna be real with you.
Well, those guys
we
better
winning?
racing horses.
Whatever the stupid one is that can't, like, leave spawn.
I don't know their name, but I like white too. Their sprite to me, they look like they have a giant fucking like Tyler 1 dent in their skull, and I think that's funny.
Let's Minecraft. We're not Minecrafting in here.
We're welcome, rubbish.
I can sound-
We're kind of winning sometimes, but like low key, not really.
I've been eating a lot of
Okay.
rocks tonight.
I'm playing
Pushing
Italy
Turin off
at
myself.
7-3. We're losing.
Yeah, I don't know a single fucking name of any of the horses. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I only know Jovial Merriman and Doorknob. I know Doorknob.
Doorknob's pretty banging name.
Red said his favorite was Doorknob before I knew really what the thing even was, so it sounded even more bizarre. I was like, what horse shit are you talking about? Doorknobs?
Knobbers.
Nubbers. Oh my god, Neurosama.
No, Sama.
I kind of love Neurosama.
Yeah.
She's kind of great.
Finally, AI being used for a good purpose.
I saw Neurosama battle Doug's AI chat in
What?
GeoGuessr. She did.
Naturally. She is omnipotent. I apologize for having asked the question.
Well, it was very close actually. It was down to the wire.
You ever think that Neurosama is actually fully self-aware and is only pretending to not be?
There are some times where it really feels like it.
pretending not to be, to fuck with us. These trees
There's
are
a
so
clip-
white, I cannot see.
I saw of Neuro and Vidal talking about his plans for her. And he says that something he thinks he wish he would change is programming her to act less like a streamer and more like a real person. Because since she's programmed to say funny stuff, that
Huh.
loses a bit of her like humanness because she's always gonna say a joke and she can't be as genuine. And in that conversation, she starts acting more genuine to talk about what she wants to become with him. And it's like kind of a crazy moment.
The fuck shot you, by the way?
Hey, some dickhead down the big main road. I don't fucking know.
I was just looking around, it's like, there's no enemies.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I don't even think I saw a tracer. I just, like, died. There goes my only real tank. Now I have to play all these fucking cars that died of 50 cal. Are y'all teamed with or fighting Germany? We are fighting Germany.
I became the Japanese.
Oh, you did. Are there still guys down there? I hope not.
Ah! There's a panther. Not panther, a leopard 2. I ain't going there, there's a leopard. That's spooky. It's
leopard,
the
Lord,
artillery
yeah.
leopard.
The Panzerhaubitze.
That one.
Okay, I shot a pixel too low.
Yeah, we got old women in here somewhere.
Commander Gunner.
I got a guy that likes old women. Here's one from the game. That's her character sprite. Likely ban evading. No, but that was my #1 viewer you just killed.
Smoke's 30th account.
He was trying to sell me cheap views. I need those.
No. Yay. I'm already hangered again. I'm gonna go fucking do something else. I'll BRB. I don't know. I'm gonna like get a drink or something. Who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna rub one out in
Okay.
between rounds.
Am I right?
Oh, big fuck.
Also
There is
in
just
front of
regular
me.
leopards here.
Yes. The Leopard 1 is 8.0.
I just bounced off of the American XM 800. Oh, there's an IS-6. Fuck. See, I'm glad you agreed, Nova. Hana's mother is kind of a baddie.
I think this is gonna be my last one.
Is the knee beginning to melt?
and some other stuff. I think it's a small factor in it tonight.
Fuck. Like I was more concerned with spawn camping than shooting the people that are about to recap A.
You killed him and I still died. Oh, Wolf, are you done too?
Yeah, we're ending it then.
And I think the other two are still. Yeah, I don't know. Not done. Okay, that's fine. That's sure.
I
No, any
haven't
other
had
action.
any fun, and
Thanks.
I have been completely and utterly disconnected and disassociated from the conversations because I don't really care for anime or VTubers for the last hour.
I get you.
Just want to sit here in silence and enjoy the game for another hour.
I understand. I'll end my stream. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.
Sure, have a good one, Killing.
What?
I'm leaving.
Oh, goodbye. Good night.
Good night.
Everyone has done the big die. They have become death. Destroyer of worlds. Only me and my casual racism remain. I murdered a child. Imagine eeping. I did that earlier today, actually. I took a 2-hour nap. It was very eepy after work. With quotation marks around work, of course.
Where the fuck are they?
They died.
What do you mean they died?
But they have ended Tanking Tuesday.
Weird. I'm not used to being the last. I
Wow.
just realized y'all are
I'm
boss.
still here. How did that not overpressure his sight armor? What? How did...
I actually had enough shit to spawn again. Somebody gave me a kill assist or something. I'm sure I will do well with my newfound life. They didn't even wait for me to get back.
Don't worry, Trim. You're more technologically superior to me. You're just inferior in every other aspect.
Yeah, including actual weapon and survivability.
I've been bombed. Goodbye,
Bomb.
Trim.
My fucking god, I can't see anything because of this tree. I just bounced a Yag Tiger. Like as in it bounced me.
Yo.
I don't know, something else shot me, and of course it broke only my gun, so... Might as well
C13
just kill
cracked,
myself.
clearly. Unkillable.
I mean, I guess I'll end too.
The big die.
Yeah. Alright, Curly.
If everybody else is the big die, I guess that means I shall also be the big die.
Yeah, War Thunder still sucks. It's a little my fault for playing a BR that isn't fun, but it's not like I chose it.
What about us? What about you, Nova? You're not in game. Get in here if you want to play.
He's probably gonna play Withering Waves that like just came out.
Mhm.
I'm assuming it just came out. That's why I'm seeing so many people fucking play, because Curly's streaming it right now. Wow. So we're gonna go see that.
Brand new.
You should have just said nothing. What about? What do you mean said nothing? Said nothing about what?
Withering Blade
Wait.
old?
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Tank Tuesday. I love War Thunder. It's so fucking fun.
Goodbye.
All right. Yep. Bye, everyone.
I'm just sitting here with my Nova.
I'll stream tomorrow. I'm back to doing Dark Souls with Nizar and Coda. That should be actually fun.
Dank Souls. Alright, you mentioned Minecraft earlier, Salty, so go watch Dave play Minecraft. Minecraft.